It's time to see who's the best fighter in the world is now.
Linares and Lomachenko, round number 1 for the lightweight title.
I want you guys to take your eyes to Loma's.
The chance for Loma have already started up here at MSG.
But you look at Linares' head, it's staying right in the middle. Look at Loma.
Muscular back of Linares is just naturally the bigger man, and then you rehydrate after the weigh-in yesterday, and it's so noticeable. Left hand to the body from Lomachenko. End of 1. In the corner of Linares.
When I was in camp, is because of Jorge Linares. This is what he sees as his signature fight, and he appealed to what's best in Lomachenko to make it happen.
Good combination from Lomachenko. Touched him to the body and then split the guard upstairs.
He appealed to what's best and most honorable in Lomachenko.
When Loma stays there a little bit too long, you see Linares step to him with combinations.
See, here's the beauty of Loma as defensive prowess that we rave about, like a Mayweather or Pernell Whitaker. A willingness to do that. Good exchange, end of round 2. Third pro fight up against the current lightweight world champion, Jorge Linares, who first won a title himself when he was just 21 years old back in 2007. Let's go back to the last round, Tim. Saw that combination from Loma.
Well, this is one way to do it. You step inside, you go to a body, but a body against a bigger man. Split the guard there with the uppercut. But how he did it, he stepped on Linares' feet, kept him stand still right there for just a moment.
Linares is susceptible to cuts.
In 8 different fights, he's been cut. Was cut back in January.
Linares just threw an uppercut. That's a punch. That's a secret weapon that he has that I think would be very, very susceptible that Lomachenko is going to get.
To the right. Mark, you said look for that. We see it. There's a left uppercut from Linares. Good body work and a combination from Lomachenko. He landed that left hand just under the right elbow of Jorge Linares.
Loma's starting to turn it up.
Worlds. End of 3. The lightweight world championship, Linares and Lomachenko. Saw a lot of what we always rave about from Lomachenko in that last round.
Nations up and down, especially with that straight left hand. He changes levels. Gets his head out.
Little up jab coming off that right hip, Tim.
He got his head off the line and threw that up jab.
Combination, it included a left hand to the body.
He's in his corner.
Gonzalez is going to have to separate him. And the warning from one of the questions that is always needed to be answered against Lomachenko. Handling the frustration. Can Linares handle the pressure of Loma's mental warfare with the physical warfare with aplomb? Will he stay cool? Stay to the plan as this crowd roars with the angles and moves of Lomachenko.
Talk about Lomachenko.
Lead right uppercut.
Breaking down his opponents is something he can sense in their beat, in their rhythm. They take some pauses. That's when he pounces.
Camp is ready. He came and visited ringside with you just before this main event, Tim.
Yes, he did. But Cropper, one of the best. You know, a lot of people have him #2 on the pound-for-pound list. I've had him #1. Depends on how Loma looks tonight. Loma can get this 3rd world championship. He will be moving the #1 position, in my opinion.
You're biased, Tim.
No.
In some respects, you discovered Bud Crawford in the sparring session, which ended.
Naturally smaller man is stalking the bigger champion. Tried to come with that right uppercut, and as soon as he does, Loma's in the pocket, return fire with a two-punch combination from Linares. But look at Lomachenko, comfortable in that hot kitchen. Wrapping up that right arm as Gonzalez will break him. There's an angle, lost his footing for a moment just as he was throwing that left hand. But you see how the angles of Lomachenko.
Hand by slipping out to his right hand.
At the end of the round, Linares looked at him like, you gotta be kidding me.
That's exactly what he did.
You gotta be kidding me. Lomachenko went full Matrix.
Just ask him about the Matrix. He'll tell you what he has that others don't.
That's what happens. That's
the red pill and the blue pill.
He said it yesterday. That's what I have that others don't. He is the Matrix with his angles. Race around both, but swelling around the eye. We will watch for that. Good combination from Linares as he landed a left hand. Now remember, he had the warning earlier. Another warning here from Ricky Gonzalez. One more, and it could be a point deduction.
Loma, quick feet, get around you with shots.
But he talks about music, about beats.
Yeah, he's
good work from Linares. Much of that blocked, but still offensive output.
The template was cut years ago with Manny Pacquiao. If I told you, you'd say,
Linares caught him! Lomachenko goes down! What a turn!
hey, you okay? Step over here.
And now how will Loma react? You never know what's gonna happen.
Great right hand.
A right hand from Linares floors the pound for pound. Pro, you've got to go back to the 2007 World Championships as an amateur. He was knocked down once, and it happens tonight now as a pro. Round number 7. The champ's got a little something in him, doesn't he, Mark? Makes here.
The beauty of the sport is no matter how beautiful Lomachenko looks and invulnerable, guess what? He is vulnerable.
ESPN.com's Dan Rayfield sitting ringside has Lomachenko up 57-56. Don't sleep on what Linares is and what he's capable of.
Bigger, stronger, longer.
That left hand strayed down there, as Lomachenko pointed out. It hit him on the leg, but Ricky Gonzalez, the referee, was turned. Remember, there's already been 2 warnings to Linares.
He's looking for that.
Blocking that uppercut was Lomachenko, then coming in with a right hand to the sternum. Middle rounds have been great, haven't they? Lomachenko was seemingly doing what he...
that Loma is real. He's a real person.
Double jab, right, left hand from Loma, then gets back into the pocket with a left. As Linares is tying up those hands for a moment, and Lomachenko fights out of it, comes with the right jab. Right hand tried to split the guard from Linares. Good combination, 1-2 from Linares. And then...
Lomachenko's going right after it, too.
He is going after it.
It's his nature, too.
But he's still making a mistake and stepping back. His footwork is great, but he does make mistakes with his footwork sometimes.
He caught him with a right hand on that cut. Look at him place that jab. Lomachenko doubling it up. Good solid round for Vasily Lomachenko. 2 rounds ago, he was down. Now here in the 8th, he opens up a cut over the left eye of Jorge Linares. Of urgency coming from the corner of Linares. As you could see, Rudy Hernandez digging in that adrenaline and applying pressure to that cut above the... That was round number 6, but round number 8 had the ebb and flow swing back towards Lomachenko.
Right now.
Really good round for Rudy Hernandez as well.
Exactly. The cut has held up. Great work by Hernandez.
hit like that, though.
No, but like I told you, Loma likes to hang out in that mid-distance range. He's real good at getting off the line, but sometimes he makes mistakes by coming back in that firing lane instead of going.
Good start to this round from the champ.
Robert Diaz of Golden Boy told us that Golden Boy wanted to drop him. He insisted, no, the best is yet to come for Linares.
Excellent work on the inside by... Once again, that southpaw jab hitting the target of that cut over the left eye of Linares.
This is really high-level stuff.
Unbelievable stuff. Right in the center of the ring, and Linares goes down. Lomachenko scores the knockdown. It's over. It's over. He did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at Madison Square Garden, the end comes as referee Ricky Gonzalez lets the champion is unable to continue. The winner at 2:08 of round number 10, and new WBA Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.